What's up, everyone? This is Rick from TAC-HILL. Today I'm going to go over my top 10 survival items. This was an original video done by Canadian Prepper and then sent to Prepared Mind 101, Chris Tanner. And then it went to Tactical at the Tactical Show. And then Jeremiah from Country Prepper and CP Kydex told me to go ahead and throw mine out there. So I figured I'd get my name in the hat and see what I could do. That being said, I think all of these items should be based in the environment in which you live. This is not a scat hits the fan type of deal. This is just a survival. Survival could be wilderness, could be urban, whatever, but it's not a scat hits the fan. So the items that I would choose for that would be completely different. If someone would like to see a video as to what I would choose for that, maybe I can do that in the future. So let's go ahead and start. Item number 1 would be my SE6. This is an amazing knife, and I love it. I have put it through its paces. The coating, you can see a little bit of wear and tear on the coating, but not very much at all. This knife is awesome. It will do anything that you need it to do, and SE offers a unlimited, unconditional lifetime warranty. Some of you might not agree with the color scheme on this. The reason why I went with this color scheme is because in the event of a survival situation, you could drop your knife, and these colors definitely make you able to find it easily, even in the dark. They just kind of jump out and bite you. This is the Venom Green and Blaze Orange version. Love this knife. Item number 2 would be my Elite First Aid IFAK. You pick these up on lapg.com. They're a great individual first aid kit. I did add a few items to this. I added a lighter, some water purification tablets, some lip balm, some new skin, and super glue. This is a great item. Highly recommend people have a first aid kit. You never know what can happen, and it's definitely something that you should carry anytime you go into the wilderness. Any type of survival situation, you should have one. Put them in your cars, put them on your bags, put them on everything. I'm not going to show the contents of this. Right now I will take a picture and post it in the video. Item number 3 is my water bottle. This is a SIG water bottle, Swiss made. You can see it's kind of beaten up. I've dropped it a number of times. The one downside to this is you cannot boil water in it, but I love it too much to get rid of it. Eventually I figure I'll buy one that you can boil water in, a stainless one, and go from there. But for my water bottle, that's my choice. Which leads me to my number 4 pick, which is BSA Mess Hall Kit, Boy Scouts of America Mess Hall Kit, or Mess Kit, whatever. This is awesome because you can turn the handle around, tighten it down, and you have a frying pan. You have this nice bowl right here that you can as well use as a frying pan. It comes with this little pot. I took the cup out of it. It does come with a cup, but I took it out of it because I don't need the little plastic cup it comes with. It has a lid for the pan, or the pot, whatever. And then I have a Bic lighter inside of it. I have some quick paraffin fire starters. I have a P51 can opener. And then kind of disappointed in the USGI utensil kit, because they used to be really cheap. You could pick them up for like $4 or $5, and now they have them at $10 a piece, and that's just not family friendly for me. I am kind of a budget guy, so I picked these up. I got these at Walmart. They're baby spoons and forks. I then chopped the end of them off and sanded it down, and these are only like $2 for 12 of them. So it was great. It allowed me to not only have them for me, but for the rest of my family as well. They're not going to survive through fire or anything like that. They will melt, but either way, they're still a great item. So what am I on? What number am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm on number 5, and I'll go with my Ferro Rod. This Ferro Rod is from firesteel.com. Best Ferro Rods I have ever used. They're just amazing, and I cannot give them enough praise. This is the 1/2 inch by 6 inch model. I also added a Firesteel striker, firesteel.com striker. This is a paracord necklace, and some might say, well, you know, you could, if it gets hung up, you could choke. But I put the easy disconnects on it, so it won't choke you out. These are amazing fire starters. Go to firesteel.com and check them out. They're great. Number 6 would be Cordage. I recommend paracord 550. Only USA made. Don't buy any of the other cheap Chinese brands. Buy the 7-strand 550 paracord. It is the best. It has endless uses as far as, you know, building shelter, fishing, sewing, snares, all of that right here. It's just wonderful. Which leads me to my next item, which I believe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7, which is my tarp. I'm not gonna pull that out and show you. It's just a cheap Harbor Freight camo tarp. I do recommend, like I said, basing the items on your environment, and for me, shelter from the sun would be the biggest issue that I would have to deal with. My number 8 would be my TC12 by Through Night. It's an amazing flashlight. I love this thing. It is a micro USB rechargeable flashlight. It pushes out 1,000 lumens max, and also these here 18650 batteries. I bought these at Walmart. They're from Westinghouse, and it was only $14 for 4 of these. They are not pushing the same. This is, I believe, 3,400 mAh, and these are 2,000 mAh. So they're not going to last as long fully charged, but they do push the same amount of lumens, and they're a great deal. And I guarantee you, from Through Night or any of the other companies, you're not going to find 18650s for that cheap for 4 of them. My next item, number 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8. Oh, my tarp, though. It is number 9. Is my Leatherman. This is the Leatherman Rev. Another guy by the name of Aaron from Gideon's Tactical did a review on this, and he gave it a thumbs down because it has several cons to it. But in true honesty, for a budget multi-tool, I believe even with its cons, it is a great multi-tool. I don't really have any complaints. One of the main things that he didn't like was the ability to pull out the blade. You actually kind of have to use 2 hands, whereas on most Leathermans you can just push it up. On this one you can kind of do that, but it's not very easy to do. But I definitely recommend in any environment, if you're doing urban survival, wilderness survival, scat hits the fan, have a multi-tool. It has endless uses. Also in my sheath, and I do carry this every day, in my sheath I have the LAPG LP1 flashlight. It's a good little flashlight. It's not fantastic, and it does have one downside, which is the belt clip. So what I did was I took some stainless steel wire and wrapped it around it so that I could make it so the belt clip didn't fall off, because it does fall off. But other than that, it's a great little flashlight. I also keep on the other side a battery for the flashlight. So that was number 9. Get a drink real quick. And last but not least is the H&R Partner pump, made by Hawk Industries in China. Hawk Industries is what originally was Norinco. For those of you gun guys out there, you should know who Norinco is. As you can see, the bolt is back, and there's nothing inside of it. It is clear and safe. This is an exact copy of a Remington 870. The only difference between this and a Remington 870 is the barrel lug. So the barrels are not interchangeable, but every other part on this firearm is interchangeable with a Remington 870. For the stock and forend, I put on the Blackhawk Knox NRS stock, which stands for no recoil suppression. Even still with that on there, it doesn't kick at all really. It's a 12 gauge. The reason why I choose this is because it gives you the opportunity of using birdshot, buck, or slug. So pretty much any and all type of game can be taken with it, whether it be 4 legs or 2. Wonderful, wonderful firearm. Harrington and Richardson's been around for a long time. They're really famous for their revolvers they used to make, as well as their single shot shotguns that they make. You can pick these up for about $200, and you can get the security model, which is what this one is. It has the 18-inch barrel on it, or you can get the hunting model, which has a 28-inch barrel on it. Great firearms, love them. So yeah, that's my list of 10 items. Think that it shouldn't be taken literal, because 10 survival items, unless you really know what you're doing, is kind of hard to work with. Also, know your environment. If you're in a wet environment, understand that you're going to have fire tinder with you. Understand that you maybe should have a fire kit with you, so that you can create fires. If you're in an environment like this where it's really hot, not only is it hot, the sun is deadly here. So water is definitely, first and foremost. It doesn't matter if you have your water purification tablets, if you have your water filters, or anything like that. None of that matters if you're not finding water. So definitely recommend that you judge it all based on the environment in which you live. Like I said, this isn't a scat hits the fan video. This is just a simple survival video. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if there's any other top 10s or top 5s that you want me to do. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. This is Rick from TAC-HILL. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, I have been carrying the Escobar a lot, and I'm just falling more and more in love with this knife. It's a wonderful knife. I'm carrying it right now as a neck knife. I removed the little clip that was there holding it in place. It's really awesome. I love it. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. See you on the next one.